Hey, Elise.
Yeah?
It's Thanksgiving, basically. It's pretty much Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I guess.
What are you thankful for? What's the thing you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for board games and Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, I thought you would say me, and then I would say you, and it would be a sweet. Okay, no, that's fine. We can just play a board game. That's
Oh, I'm
I'll
sorry.
be all right. I'll be all
I'm
right.
thankful for you.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna play. I'm also thankful for Tabletop Simulator. This thing is great.
It is.
So we're gonna be playing Castles of Burgundy today. There's no fancy title card. This guy,
Yeah,
the person who made this mod didn't set up a title card. They did, however, set up this tiny picture of Hulk Hogan in the corner of the board.
Wait a minute.
Did you not notice this?
No.
Yeah, I didn't put that there. I don't know.
What?
I don't know what that's about.
I love how it's in this beautiful gilded frame.
So there's a whole lot of expansions and stuff to this game. We're just going to be playing with the base game components, the basest game components.
Oh,
Hey, Elise, would you... What are you doing?
Nothing?
Don't you bring that Hulkamania over here.
I'm bringing it over to me.
It will be impossible for you to focus.
I need him for inspiration.
Okay.
Actually, should probably be facing you.
In Elise's defense, she don't know anything about Hulk Hogan.
I do.
So we gotta...
He was a good guy and then he became a heel.
Okay, yeah, actually that's right. That's true. That's true in both the WCW storyline and also in real life.
Yeah, wasn't he? He was good when he was these colors, right?
Yes, that's good guy Hulk Hogan.
See? Okay. He's my
He was
inspiration.
probably still actually a bad guy then, but we didn't know yet.
We didn't know yet, so he's good.
Alright, so we gotta determine who's going first. It's time to roll the ceremonial melon die, as always.
Let's do it.
That is...
Huh?
I'm saying that's you.
Okay.
I'm saying that's mostly red.
Awesome. All
So,
right.
you're the first player, you get the white die, and in addition, when we build the tower of whose turn it is, you get to go on top.
Woohoo!
So, Castles of Burgundy is a game that has some dice rolling in it, but it's not a terribly random game. I think there's a stigma attached to dice rolling. And maybe I just think that because I personally stigmatize dice rolling. I see dice in a game and I'm always a little leery. But this is pretty cool. So we'll be taking turns. Let's just start the first round here. So go ahead and roll your 3 dice. I'll roll my 2 black dice over here. I'm playing black. Elise is playing green. I've rolled a 3 and a 4. You have rolled a 2 and a 2. Okay. And the white die, the first player rolls the white die, but it's not actually one of their dice. It just determines where the current round's good goes. So she rolled a 1 on the white die.
Mm-hmm.
This good goes into the box marked 1.
1.
And we'll be able to pick these goods up and sell them. And of course, we're going to build a town, and there's going to be castles, and we're in France. This is some pretty standard Euro board game theming. You know, it's just we're building...
Castles in France?
Oh, yeah, castles and town building and shipping goods. Elise, how many games have you played where you ship goods?
So many.
To or from Europe?
Oh.
Hundreds, easily. So, you're first, and this is how it works. She has 2 dice. Each one of these dice represents an action. She gets to take 2 actions this turn, and those actions are attached to these numbers. So, we have a little reference card here. In the sort of the middle, where the red dice are here, you can see the actions area. So, with one of her 2s, she could take one of the tiles that is in the 2 area of the board, the area with the die face 2, and add it to her waiting area. If she has tiles in her waiting area, she could expend one of these 2 actions to place a tile on a space on her board that is the same color as the tile and has a 2 showing on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it also has to be adjacent to a tile she's already played. The first, at the beginning of the game, you just have this tile in the middle of the board, and then obviously we'll fan out slowly. She could also sell all of her goods that are of the 2 type. What color is 2? Do we have a 2 is purple. You can see the purple goods have a little 2 on them. So if she had any purple goods, she could expend a 2 to sell them. She doesn't. She can take worker tiles. No matter what the number on the die is when you take workers, you just expend your die and get 2 workers. And what the workers do is they let you change the result of your die roll by 1 point in either direction when you expend them. And that's actually it. That's all the things you can
Yeah.
do. Those are the 4 action types. So she'll take 2 actions, then I'll take 2 actions. Then it'll be the next round, and we'll repeat. The game is played in 5 phases. Each phase has 5 rounds. And we do a lot of things, but like every action is quite simple.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the game, Elise, who wins?
Me.
You, that's correct.
Yay!
No matter what happens in the game, Elise wins. There's a victory point track, and we'll score victory points in various ways. We're just going to start playing. We'll explain the actions to you as they come up, because that is what we have done in the past. It seems to work. So, Elise, what's up? You got these 2s.
Yeah, I got a couple of 2s. Wait, are we supposed to start with workers?
We are supposed to start with workers. That's right. You get 1, and I get 2. The person who goes first gets fewer workers, to offset the fact that they get better action selection.
Ah. Okay. Well.
So at any time, she could expend her worker to to treat one of these dice as though it is 1 point higher or lower.
Yeah.
There's also this middle section of the board. You can buy a tile from the middle section of the board at a cost of 2 silver. It doesn't cost an action to do so, but you can only do it once each turn.
Mm-hmm.
And we each started with one money.
Okay, I think for my first action, I'm going to take this castle.
Okay, that seems pretty good.
From the 2 area, since I have a 2.
And you place it down in your waiting area.
Down here. Okay. Then with the next one, oh boy. Do we know what this one means? I'm not sure what this is supposed to mean.
Well, we have a reference actually for all of those things. You receive 2 VPs at the end of the game for each bonus tile that you have claimed. Each one of these things. We'll talk about these. Don't you worry, viewers. If you are mystified by what is happening right now, it's okay. We're going to get there.
I think with my second one, I am going to just get 2 workers.
Okay. Yep, so that is a player turn in Castles of Burgundy. They are pretty short and to the point. So I've got a 3 and a 4. That's interesting. So which building is this? There's a reference sheet here. You can see there's actually quite a few different tile types. That's the bank.
That allows you to get 2
So when you build a bank, you get 2 silverlings. Okay, I'm going to expend a 4 to take this tile from the 4 area. And then I'm going to expend my 3 to build it.
Nice.
Because it goes right here, and that's beautiful.
Oh, man.
Okay, so a bunch of things happen. First of all, when you construct a tile, when you actually add a tile to your board, you get its effect. Mm-hmm. In the case of this building, this is right here, I get 2 money. And we'll deal with my money in a second. I'm going to buy a tile from the middle, but...
Can I have some money?
No. No.
Okay.
If I had a rolled up newspaper prop in here, I'd smack you with it. Then, because I completed an entire colored region on my board, I score points. So you can see, so the regions are of different sizes. This is a 5-tile light green region, a 3-tile dark green region. When you complete a region, you score points, first based on the size of the region.
Yep.
So I get 1 point for clearing a 1-tile region. And then also... you get points for how early in the game it is. So because I completed a region during the first phase, I receive an additional 10 points. Obviously, larger regions score a lot more points, and the later you wait to complete things, the less they are worth. So I've acquired 3 silverlings. I will spend 2 of them to buy a building, I'm pretty sure. I'm actually not super in love with these tiles in the middle.
Oh, boo-hoo.
What is that guy?
11 points.
That guy is, you may adjust any die result used to take new 6-sided tiles from the game board. Oh, that's quite good.
What is it? You need to read the whole thing without running off at the end when you're doing it
hold on, I'm going to. So I'm going to spend 2 silverlings here. We're going to take this guy, put him down to my storage area. So what this does is, oh wow, the alt magnify shows the tiles sideways for some reason. What this does is, I can treat my die as though it is 1 value higher or lower for the purpose of picking which area I get to take a thing from. So once I've built that, once I've built that, I'll be able to expend a 4 to take a tile from the 3, 4, or 5 areas, for example.
That's nice.
It's pretty good. And that was a whole round. We just did a round. So, new round. Let's roll the dice. You're still first player, so you still have the white die.
Yep.
Okay, I got a 4 and a 1. That's not, it's not too shabby.
Okay, the white die is a 6.
Okay, so the new round's good goes into the 6 box. You got a 3 and a 5.
Yep. Let's see.
So there's not a huge amount of player interaction. Not direct player interaction, really. But, it can be helpful to look at your opponent's dice and figure out where you think they're trying to buy from, what tiles look valuable to them. And remember, because we have the workers, we can adjust our results to interfere with each other a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But to a certain extent, it's an efficiency puzzle more than anything.
What is this?
Like a lot of the games.
Oh, that's just on the board. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot of letters in that tile.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's weird. Okay. I always have to keep checking what the buildings are over and over because I forget. As soon as I look at it, I forget. What is this building? This building is...
It's also on your board, actually.
Yeah, but
There's
then I don't know
sort
what
of
the
a
name of it is.
Pictograph. So this is no, I mean right here.
Carpenters Workshop. Take any one building tile from the main board.
Yeah. So if you were to take this tile and then actually build it on your board, you would get to take any brown tile from any of the numbered areas. Yeah, you can't take stuff from the middle with those buildings. Actually, I'm only like 50% sure of that. Why don't you go ahead and take your actions here while I look that up and make sure I'm right.
Okay. Let's see. I got this green one, but I need to bridge the gap here a little bit. So...
Okay, yes, I am indeed right.
It's yellow.
Yes, obviously, at first your ability to build out is pretty limited.
Yeah, I'm kind of having a problem here.
Well, I mean, remember, you have 3 workers?
Yeah, I do.
Is that 3? Oh, they're kind of stacked. Okay, I see. Yeah, so with 3 workers, I mean, you can make any die result any other die result. What do you think is important here?
I mean, I kind of wanted to do what you did. But I wanted to have done it last turn. So that's not going to happen.
You want to complete this
Yeah.
little city area?
That was a good thing to do.
I agree, that was a good thing to do.
So, okay, I'm going to stop stalling. I'm not stalling, I'm just indecisive.
You're kind of stalling.
I'm going to use 1 worker
Okay.
to turn my 5 into a 6. Should I change it?
Yeah, you can actually just, while mousing over the thing, hit the number and it'll flip to
Okay.
that number.
And then I will take this building.
Okay. And then you're going to use your 3
Yeah, and I'm going to build it immediately.
Okay.
Using my 3.
Alright, so I'll give you the same 11 points I got.
And when I build it,
You get to take a building from one of the numbered depots. So, there are 2 buildings still available.
what is the one with the blue roof?
The one with the blue roof is sell goods.
And then the other one is get 4 workers.
The other one is the get 4 workers building. Both
Take
pretty
this
good.
Okay, I took the get 4 workers.
Okay. I'm a little bummed that you got the dark green building and then one didn't show up in the middle, because that's my favorite building.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, wait, I get points, don't I?
You did. I scored you 11.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yep.
thank you.
I got you.
Thanks.
Okay, so I have a 4 and a 1. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sell goods action. I have a good that is the same number as this die, and I'm going to sell it. So we flip it over. When you sell goods, your goods are in little piles here of the same type. So if I had multiple red goods, they'd all be stacked up on top of this 4. When you sell goods, you sell all the goods of a number. You get 1 coin, no matter how many goods you just sold. And then you get a number of victory points based on the number of goods you just sold. In 2-player, it is 2 points per tile. So I get 2 points and go to 13. And then I have this 1. I'm not very close to any Well, I could take this and build it with my 1. You know what? I think I will. I'm going to spend my 2 remaining money. I'm going to take these chickens.
Oh.
So,
Chicken thief.
Chickens are light green tiles are animal tiles. When you place a light green tile, you score a point for each animal that is depicted. 3 points for me. Then, within that colored area, within that same colored area, you rescore any tile that you have in there that's of the same animal type.
Yep.
So if I had another chicken tile that I had previously scored, placing this down would cause me to score 3 points, plus however many chickens are on that other chicken tile.
It's pretty good.
So that's how I spent my 1. That's a 1 that I just placed that on.
Okay.
So I am out.
All right.
Roll them up. Get a 4 and a 5. The new goods tile goes into the 5 depot.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is pretty much the game. We just take 25 turns each, and there's not even really a final scoring. It's very small final scoring.
I don't really like to be the one that goes first.
No?
No, I know it's a good thing. I rolled the same exact thing that I rolled last time. Okay.
Did you? Is that right? 2 and a 5?
Yeah.
Alright, well.
Okay. So, I am going to spend a worker.
Okay.
To turn my 5 into a 6.
Alright.
And I'm going to spend that 6 to...
okay.
place my castle.
Yep, so when you place a dark green tile, a castle, you immediately take an action as though you had rolled any result you want. So what is your extra action going to be?
I think... I mean, I can do anything, right?
Yes, you can take any action as though you had rolled a die that has any result. The dark green building the castle is very, very good.
Yes, that's why I took it first. So can I sell something?
Yeah.
Sell all goods of one type.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pretend like I rolled a 6, and I'm going to sell my 2 orange goods.
Okay. So the 3 goods that we each started with are dealt out randomly. I got 3 goods of different colors. She got a red and 2 oranges. Alright. So you get a coin and also 4 points, taking you to 15. And that's got you on 2 coins. Are you going to buy something or are you going to wait on that?
I can never remember what oh, that one gives me another 2. Huh.
Yep, there's a get 2 points bank and a take a sell goods action blue building.
I'm kind of in a bad position for buying stuff like that because...
Oh, yeah, you're building...
Yeah, I'm going to start filling up my storage area here. I'm going to wait. I think...
Just hold it? Okay.
Yeah. And then I have 2. This is yellow, right? So... Yep. That's not my favorite...
Yeah, I can see. This is... Just to make things clear to the viewers, what we're both thinking here is that this is not a particularly high-scoring tile. A lot of the yellow tiles score you points, but almost all of them will score you more points than this one. And you'll see why when we...
But I want to be able to... No, I could start placing them down here.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that. This one gives me 4 workers, so... I think what I'm going to do actually is use a worker to turn this into a 3.
Yep. That seems pretty reasonable.
And then I'm going to place this building here. Which immediately gets me 4 workers.
Yep, that is the get 4 workers building. Not bad. I have a 5 and a 4, and I'm not super overjoyed about that. I think what I'm going to do is work on my pasture a little bit more, maybe. Right, because I could work this 5 up to a 6, take the cows. It's not amazing. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend this 4 to get a ship from the 4 area.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend this 5 to place the ship here. So when you place a ship, you get to take all the goods from any one depot and add them to your goods storage, which is not really the reason I'm doing this, but I will take the... So there's no goods. Both of these are good, right? Because I already have...
Yeah.
I don't know. This one. These things are equivalent in value at the moment.
Pick which color you like more.
Yeah, so you take all the goods from any one depot and add them to your goods storage, and then you move one space right on the turn order track, which means that now I am the first player.
Mm.
So I spent my 5 to place the ship.
You
Okay.
get the giant white die. I made it big, so
You did make it big. You certainly did. Alright, new round.
because it's
Roll your
special.
dice. Alright, so I got a 6 and a 5. The new good goes into the 4 depot.
I got a 4 and a 2.
Okay, so with a 6 and a 5, well, I certainly could buy that goods tile. You know, I think now that I've kind of run out of compelling options here, maybe this is a good time to place my cool yellow tile that I bought. So I'm going to expend a worker to roll this 6 die up 1 more to a 1. Place this here. And now I can take tiles as though my die result was 1 higher or lower. So this is expended. And I think I'm not really going to take advantage of that because I think I want to spend my 5 to actually take a thing from the 5 depot. I'm going to take the mine that's sitting here.
Mm.
So what do you got? A 4 and a 2.
Yeah.
I like this game. You know, I do enjoy games that have a little bit more direct player interaction a lot of the time, but this game is very chill. It's like a very relaxing game.
It is very chill. I like it. I have no problem playing these kinds of games where there's not so much player interaction, because I tend to always just play my own game anyway. So if I can play a game like that and it's good for me, then
Also, I do want to say, obviously, please try to support physical board gaming, because if we don't buy the games, people will stop making them. And this game, first of all, is very good, I think, and secondly, is incredibly cheap.
Inexpensive is probably a better word to use.
Okay, fair enough. MSRP is like $40.
Yeah, we bought it, so we're not just telling you to do something we wouldn't do. Okay, so I'm using a worker to turn my 4 into a 5.
Yep.
Because I would like this.
Okay. So that tile lets her treat her die as though it is 1 higher or lower when she's using the die to place castles, mines, or knowledge tiles. So the castles are these ones, the dark green ones. The mines are like this thing that I just took. And knowledge tiles are these ones, the yellow ones that have special effects on
And then I'm going to use the ability. No, I can't, because I have to place it first.
You do.
Oh,
Well, I mean, you could just spend another worker.
I will.
I can't help but notice that the construction of your board is looking real familiar to me.
Yeah?
Seems like you're just kind of playing every space I play, Elise. What's
No.
with that?
I am not.
This is the danger of going first.
No. I have this one filled. You don't. I don't have any animals.
You're just going to let me go on that going first thing, even though you were the one who was going first?
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
All right, new round. Final
I'm
round
just
of the
being
first
sick.
phase.
Roll.
So the new good goes in the 6 box. And a 6 and a 3.
Got a
So,
5.
obviously, obviously to Elise, less obvious to the people at home who don't know how the game works, I would really like to place this mine before the end of the phase. Because at the end of the phase, each mine on your board produces a coin for you.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I really don't have the option of doing that. I only have a single worker. And I was looking at the 6, I was like, that would take 2 workers to fix, but actually I'm a big idiot. I'm going to spend my worker to turn that 3 into a 4.
Mm.
I'm going to expend my 4 to play this mine into this 4 space. And then I have a 6 left over. There's a cow in the 6 area. I could also just get workers. I'm gonna work toward this pasture. So I will expend my 6 to take a cow. And what do you got? 5 and a 4.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 silverlings.
Okay.
To purchase this building.
All right, you got a bank.
And then.
So the little different colored regions on the board all have names. Ones that are building colored are cities. Ones that are animal colored are pastures. In each city, you can only have each type of building represented once. So this city can be a little tricky to build out sometimes because you have to get 5 unique buildings.
So I use my 5 to place the bank here.
Yep. So get your 2 coins.
Get 2 silverlings. And then with my 4, I'm actually just going to get 2 workers.
Okay. All right, and that is the end of the phase.
That's it.
So at the end of the phase, we take all of the hex tiles that weren't purchased, and they get to go off to the farm.
Oh.
And we deal out some new ones. Can you start doing that?
Yep.
All the bags should be shuffled already.
Okay.
We also lay out the new goods for the next turn, for the next round, rather, the next phase. The game's terminology is a little...
Yeah. I'm getting to it. Just...
Yeah, I'm helping. So there's always a mine here. And you can see, with different numbers of players, you use different numbers of spaces. The game plays quite well up to 4.
I have trouble between the light green and the yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's true that this game, with its large amount of relatively similar colors, might not be great for the colorblind. I'm not really sure. I don't have a good sense for what colors are difficult for colorblind people to tell apart. And of course, there's different kinds of colorblindness and stuff. So I don't know if you are a person who has colorblindly type problems, that might be a thing to consider. But I really do think this is a very good game.
It's a lot of fun.
Okay. Also, every mine produces a silverling, so I get a free silverling. What else happens? I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. It's a new phase.
Okay.
So, roll your dice.
Roll it. Let's say you Hulk.
Okay, the new good goes to the 1 depot. And I got a 1 and a 6. So, this is a moment of great import. There are new buildings, and they will go away soon. Oh, man. Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's interesting, because there's a castle in the offer here.
There is.
I really like castles.
I do too.
Okay. What if I need 1 more silverling. And I'm out of workers. This is a bad time to be out of workers. The whole reason I wanted to be first at the beginning of the phase was that I would get first pick of these tiles. Well, I can sell goods. Right, what do I have? I have 2 brown goods. So I could spend my 1 to get 2 workers. How many workers do you have? You have 2 right now, right?
3.
3, okay.
4.
So, a bunch, okay.
It's hard to tell. They're kind of blended.
If you drop them right on top of each other, do they do that poker chip thing that Tabletop Simulator sometimes does? They don't.
No.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to set mine next to my board
Yeah.
so they're easy to count. Okay, so I expended my 1 to get workers. I'm going to expend 1 of my workers. Actually, do you mind if I do that a little differently?
Do whatever you gotta do.
Okay, I'm going to expend my 6 to get workers. Then I will expend a worker to change my 1 to a 2. And then I'm just going to use my 2 to take the castle that's in the 2 depot.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's unfortunate because I was going to try to scoop up both of them.
I know. It's very important to me that I get 1 of those.
Okay, well, I'm going to spend my 2 silverling to purchase this one.
Yep.
Then I will spend my 5. Or I could build it here. I don't know if it matters.
I mean, probably it makes sense to do it in the place where you don't have to spend any goods, right?
But I have this ability.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
But I don't know if there's any reason.
Yeah, which thing do you want to be adjacent to more? You think you're going to be able to complete this?
Actually, I do want to be on this side.
Okay. All right, and then for placing a castle, you get to take an action of any number.
Okay. What is this? 4 victory points for every...
At the end of the game, you get 4 victory points for every one of that building.
What is that? That
is the building that lets you place a ship or an animal from your supply onto your board when you build it.
Alright, what's on the board that I want?
So as you can see, there are buildings. There's a building for taking any kind of building off the board and putting it into your supply. Then there are buildings for placing... Oh, did we misplay this? We did.
What?
This is build a building, not take a building tile from the thing, isn't it?
Oops.
Oh, well. I don't know. It's take a building tile from the main board. No, we did that right.
Yeah. That's what we did, so...
Okay, yeah, I had this iconography backwards. These are take tiles from the main board, add them to your supply. This is build a thing out of your supply onto your main board.
Okay, so this tile here is when you're
right.
placing building tiles, you can
treat your die
your
as though it's one higher or one lower, yeah.
I want this.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one, I think.
And I'm going to use my 6 and my ability here to place it here.
Place it. Look at you. Well, you are coming up on some points pretty soon here.
Trying. We'll see.
Okay, and that's going to be the end of that round. So roll them.
I do like how fast this game goes. Like, it just...
Yeah, if you're not, like, pausing to talk about what you're doing, because you're playing with people who just know, it's a very quick game.
It's exciting, because I love being able to make decisions like this, you know, and it's just so fast-paced. It's great.
So I've got a 6 and a 2.
Okay.
I'm a little bit bummed out here because I was really hoping to, push on my pasture and maybe get it done this turn. But getting it done this turn would have required an animal tile to come up in the middle. And also, we have seen 4 animal tiles now, and they're all different animals. Mm-hmm. I have pigs and chickens. I don't really need I have cows and chickens. I don't really need sheep and pigs. Well, I should probably place my castle. I've got this 6. I should use it. So then, with my free action, I will... What do I think we're going to see more of? You know what, with my free action, I'm going to take this mine.
Okay.
As though I had a 5. And then I'm going to... I don't really need to spend a worker to place the mine right now. I just need to get the mine down before the end of the phase. It's not... I'm not in a hurry here. So that was my 6 I used to place the castle. I have a 2 left. All of the buildings have been bought out of the 2 depot. I could use this... use this die to sell my purple good.
Mm.
I was kind of hoping to acquire...
Yeah.
You only want... You get better results out of selling fewer times, generally. Maybe I do want to use my worker to turn this 2 into something else, and then I can just buy a better building. So there's this building in the 1 that is take an animal or ship from the main board. And then there's this building in the 3 that is get 2 money. I'm gonna go ahead and worker by die up to a 3.
Okay.
And I am gonna take the pigs.
Piggies.
Maybe I will sit on this cow tile for a while. We'll see. I'm probably not going to build both of these animals into this pasture. But it turns out this pasture may be sitting open for quite some time. Alright, so you got a 4 and a 1 and enough workers to make your dice whatever you would like them to be.
Yeah, I had a plan and now I've already forgotten what it was. I started coming up with an alternate plan and that was a dangerous idea. Okay. Actually, I am going to spend my 4 to purchase this bank.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use this 1 and my ability here. Nope, this one. To place the bank here.
Okay.
Because I already have a bank in this area.
Right.
So I get 2 silverlings. And then I'm going to buy a thing.
Which thing are you going to buy?
Well, this one here, what is it called? I don't know what any of them are called.
That is a city hall.
And the additional 6-sided tile to your estate. But I don't have anything here.
Right.
So I don't want that if I'm going to build... Well, I can't build it right now anyway. The other one's just worth 4 VPs. You know what? I think I do want this one.
Okay. I think that's a pretty powerful building.
Yeah. Okay. That cost me 2
We
silver.
we don't have snaps on this game.
Yeah.
The tiles don't jump in. They jump into place on the main board, but not on our home
I'm
board.
trying not to freak out about it, but...
I see you fiddling over there.
I'm trying not to too much.
Alright. It's the end of the round. Roll them again. Okay, so goods tile goes into the 5 depot. That's starting to look pretty good for you.
Yeah, that's pretty tasty.
It's a little bit awkward for me. Alright, so I have a 6 and a 1. I think I'm going to spend both of these actions to just place tiles. I got the 1, so let's go ahead and place the mine. There's no reason to hold off on it, I don't think. And I'm going to put pigs into this pasture. So that's my 6 and my 1. So I score 4 points because there are 4 pigs on that tile.
Okay, I'm going to spend my 1 to purchase this.
Okay.
Wait a moment.
Okay.
Don't wait a moment.
Got some insecurity. No, okay.
I'm just going to confuse you as much as possible. Okay. And then...
Oh, I see. This is good.
I'm going to spend this to play this.
Yep.
It doesn't really matter. I can play in
Yeah.
either. Which allows me to play this.
Yep. So when you build the city hall, you get to build one of the tiles from your waiting area. So you have completed a 3-tile region, which is worth 6 points
I believe
during the round, where they are worth an additional 8 points.
And I'm allowed to...
So 14 points takes you to 29.
Nice. An animal or ship tile from the main board.
Yep, a blue or light green tile from one of the numbered depots.
That's a lot of sheep.
It is 4 sheep.
I want the sheep. I need to start getting some animals.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. That was a good sequence.
Thanks.
Alright. So it's a 3.
I got double 4s.
Okay, this goes into the 3 depot. And I have a 2 and a 3. Nothing built up in my... Well, I guess I have cows built up in my home area. I don't really want to play the cows into here. If I ended up over here, that wouldn't be too bad. 2 and a 3. So this is the building that gives you 2 silverlings.
Yep. Think.
There's nothing in the 2 depot. I actually think I probably... Oh, that's right. And I have this thing that lets me treat my dice as though they're 1 higher or lower. So I also could get stuff from the 1 and the 4 depots in case I would like 1 additional ship. So if you play a ship and you select a depot that has more tiles in it than you could take, because you can't hold more than 3 different types, you just leave the extras. So this is a pretty good depot for Elise, because she can take all 3 of the tiles. It's less good for me. I kind of think... I don't think I'm in love with any of my options here. I think I'm going to take this. I'm going to use my 3
Okay.
to take the bank, and then I'm going to immediately place it right here in this 2 space.
Okay.
And get 2 silverlings. And then I'm going to immediately spend those 2 silverlings, so I'm not even going to take them. And I'm going to take this guy. And this is the building that gives you 4 points when you put it down.
Okay. I'm going to spend a worker to make this 4 into a 5.
Okay.
I would like these. Wait,
No, that's not how it works.
That's not how that works.
No.
You're right. I just realized that as soon as I was doing it.
Yeah, if you want the goods from a thing, you have to place a ship.
Yeah. Okay.
Which you probably can do.
Well, I can grab this for 4.
Yep. And then
place it
you
here
have
for 4.
You have the 4 ship available. Yep. And when you move forward, you go on top of people who are in your new position, so you have become the first player again. Here's your giant white die.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oof, this is a big die. Okay, time to roll.
Time to roll. I got a pair of 4s.
There's 2 on the giant white die.
Okay, new good goes into the 2 depot. So, you got a 1 and a 2. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm busy recoloring the giant die. Okay. 1 and a 2.
This is a good use of your time. I have not done a good job of filling out regions here.
What? See, all my goods are of a high number.
3, 4, and 6. Well, 6 and 1 are only one number apart, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You can use workers to roll the die around.
Or I could... Well, I could get and place another ship.
That's true.
Just grab more tiles for later.
Yeah, I think the ships are an interesting... There's an interesting tension to the shipping, because it's important to control when you move up, so you can be the first player at relevant moments, but you also only get to do at maximum 6 ship actions. You get to take goods from the board 6 times, and so you want to be as efficient with those as possible. Let's see, at least taking a ship action right now... I don't know. I don't know if I think that's good.
I was also thinking about, I can place it here. Aha! I'm doing that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Using my 2 to place some sheep right here.
Okay, so you get 1 point for completing a 1-tile area, plus 4 points for the 4 sheep, plus 8 more points.
Woohoo!
Which is to say, math is hard, which is 13. That's 13 total points.
Bajillion points.
Right, so you go from 29 to 42.
Yeah.
Wait. 13.
I just agreed with you. I didn't.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to
know.
assume I was right.
Well, I hope so.
It was 1 plus 4 plus 8 is 13.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. It took me that long to figure out. Oh, boy.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh.
Okay. Pair of 4s. I'm not, super jazzed about pair of 4s. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was kind of hoping that I could fill out these knowledge tiles this phase. Didn't really work out that way. I do think, though, that I'm going to place this building with one of my 4s. Score myself 4 points for placing the building that is worth 4 points. And then with the other 4, honestly, I wonder if it's best to just get workers. I could also take this knowledge tile. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to take the knowledge tile by treating my 4 as though it is a 5 for the purpose of gaining new tiles.
Okay.
And that is the end of the phase.
Yep. That's it. So we will all grab this stuff, I guess.
Yep, if you can just toss that aside.
I guess there was only 2. Huh. I feel like I'm missing something. Guess not.
We bought a lot of tiles that turn.
Alright, we got some stuff to buy. This is a building and a light green. There's some piggies.
Oh. Okay, so this knowledge tile is your workers can change the die value by up to 2 points.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. I have played it in the past. It's nice.
You are first.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Whee! Okay. This giant die is 3.
Okay, blue good into the 3 depot.
I rolled a 2 and 4. Wow, I want this.
You monster. Oh, I forgot. End of the phase. I get 2 silver
Oh, yeah, you
links.
get money.
Because I have all these mines.
And then, this knowledge tile allows me to play a dark green.
Yep.
That is one. I don't know how to explain it. Whatever that is. Okay.
Well,
So-
it's already been explained several times.
I know. So I'm gonna place this here.
Okay, so you receive 6 plus 6 points. You are currently at 42, so you go to 54.
Now what? So I get to take an action as if I rolled any die.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. If I place a ship, I could grab some. I mean, there's nothing else coming up that matches my colors, so
That is true.
there's really no point in waiting right now. So I could do that and like grab one of these. I have 2 here. So if I grabbed a red one, then I'll have 3 that I could sell at one time. Or I could grab anything I want. What do I do? Sorry.
You're not sorry. Nobody believes you're sorry.
Oh, I'm a little bit sorry.
You're not sorry. Nobody. I'm not buying it. Viewers aren't buying it. You should
Sorry.
hear it. It's all boos and hisses.
Oh no!
Why do people do that? Why do people hiss to
I don't know.
indicate displeasure?
It's kind of weird.
That is kind of weird.
Okay, I am going to pretend that I rolled a 5
Okay.
and place my ship here.
Okay.
So I move up,
You do.
and I'm going to take this red tile.
Okay.
That's my turn.
And a terrible turn it was.
What?
Alright, I'm going to spend...
Hulk Hogan loves me, don't you, buddy? Yeah, look at your veiny arm. That's weird.
I'm going to spend 2 money to buy this city hall. And then... I am going to expend I think I'm going to expend a die to get a workers. I'm going to spend my 5 to get 2 workers.
Okay.
Then spend a worker to turn this 4 into a 3. And place this guy. Get myself some 12 points over here.
Nice.
Try to catch up a little bit. And now I get to build a tile from my waiting area, and I'm gonna build this guy. I don't know. I guess it doesn't. I have no way of knowing if it matters. Just build that guy there. Because whether or not this was the right space to put it in is going to depend on whether I roll 3s or 5s in the future. And unfortunately, I don't have the gift of future sight.
You should work on that.
Yeah, well. Listen, Elise, we all have our weaknesses, our foibles. Mine is that I don't have literal superpowers. Most literal superpowers.
Most. Which ones do you have?
I do have heat vision.
Oh.
It's not bad.
It doesn't seem like it'd be that good, though.
No, it's... but you gotta get a little creative with it.
Yeah? Do I want to know? Or is it something weird?
I think you should just focus on the game.
Okay.
Frankly, you're gonna have enough time beating me... Or you're gonna have a hard enough time beating me without distractions. Hey, Elise.
What?
We missed a thing.
We did?
Look at this. Look at all this.
Yeah.
You completed all of the dark green spaces on your board.
Yeah, I did.
That means you get the first 2 dark green completion tile.
Woohoo!
This tile scores you 5 points in the 2-player game, 6 points in the 3, or 7 points in the 4. So
Hulk
at least
Hogan can hold on to
you
it.
should actually have 5 additional points.
There you go, Hulkster. You can take care of it. Alright. Now what?
Now do something.
I know. I mean, I'm going to, but I gotta figure out what I want to do.
Step it up.
I'm just gonna make some weird noises.
Okay, that seems like a good strategy.
I thought so. Okay, I was going to place a ship here, but I'm actually going to do something different.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a good or bad idea, but I'm going to use this 4 to sell these 4 goods.
Sure. So 6 points for you and also a coin. Those won't just merge, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. The sold goods don't have any value anymore, but...
And then... And then... I'm gonna buy something else, maybe.
Yeah, you should probably, take another action.
Yeah... I guess so. Okay. I'm gonna use the 6 to purchase this building. Here.
Okay. Alright, well... I have a 4 and a 4, and I'm not overjoyed about that combination of numbers. I could just build some cows into my pasture. I mean, cow's not a very high-scoring animal, is my concern. I think I'm going to... I'm debating just trying to, rush this pasture to completion. There's a lot of animal tiles, but it would mean my pasture is made up of a lot of different types of animals.
There's pigs here.
Yeah, if I take the pigs, plus the cows, plus one of the other 2 animal tiles it's showing,
Or you might be able to
complete
put
this
the cows
pasture now, or this phase anyway. Get some points out of it, but it means I score a lot less for the pasture on the whole than if I was putting together competent groups of animals.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's right.
If I did, I probably wouldn't tell you.
That's the heartless.
I need all the advantages I can get to beat you. It's not personal.
Which building is that? That is the sell goods building. This one here. I think I would really like a money. I don't really have a good way of getting a money. 4-4 was a bad pull for me. Alright, I think I am just going to... I'm going to expend a worker to turn one of the 4s into a 3.
Okay.
And I am just going to take the pigs. Actually, hold on a second. I don't have to do that. I have a tile that lets me cheat when taking new tiles. Yeah. I'm going to use this 4 to take this thing that's 3. And I'm going to use this other 4 to place this thing into my pasture.
Okay.
So I get 3 points, plus I get to rescore this tile for another 4. 7 points of animals for me. Takes me to 43.
Happy pigs.
You are only 50% higher than my score.
I'm sure you will beat me.
This is, I catch up.
I wouldn't worry too much if I were you. You always find a way. Okay.
I do not always find a way. There's video evidence of that.
That is true. I did beat you at Scythe.
Alright, so that guy goes into the 5. It's not where I was hoping that was going to end up. I would really like it if these tiles would condense a little bit.
Alright, I got a 2 and a 3. I have this. I can place it here. And then I would be able to take another building from the board. Main board. One nice thing about going second as well is that
you have time to
you have time to actually think.
To look at your numbers and figure out what you want to do.
Okay.
What will you do? What do you got?
Okay, I'm gonna spend this 2
Alright.
to place this here because I have the ability that allows me to play it there. With that, I choose a building from the main board to take.
Yep, from one of the numbered depots.
What are these big ones again? That's 4 points. Watchtower. Or I could take this.
Yep, that's the one that lets you do a sell goods action when you place it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll wait on that. I'll take a Watchtower.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna spend my 3 to play it. Oop, it flipped. What was it 3? To play it here.
Alright.
Scoring me 4 VPs. Go to 69.
Yep. I'm having a concern. Currently I'm having one concern. Okay. I'm going to spend my 2 to take this knowledge tile that makes workers twice as effective. Then I'm going to spend this 6, as though it was a 5, to take this mine.
Yep. It kind of hurts to not have mines.
I'm at least going to get points for completing my mine area.
Yeah. I am in a little pain. But...
Alright. Ready to roll?
Yep.
5 and a 1.
Okay, the giant one landed on
Good
1.
goes to the 1s.
And I rolled a 3 and 1. Well. Okay, so I'm going to spend my 3 to grab this building.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use this ability to turn this into a 6. And I will place it here.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, an area of 5 tiles is worth 15 points, plus 6 points for the current round is another 21, taking you to 90. And
then
you get to sell a good.
Yeah.
Sell a type of goods, rather, I should say.
I will sell this, I suppose.
Okay, so 2 points for you, and also a coin.
Oh, I have 2 coins. Maybe I can buy something.
You could.
Those sheep look kind of nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty good tile. I'm pretty bummed about you having taken the other sheep tile. This would have been a real good take for me if I had gotten the first sheep tile. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so I have a problem. I think what I'm going to do is spend this 5 using this thing to take a thing from the 4 depot.
Okay.
Nope, I'm not. I don't have any room left on my board. Never mind, I can't do that. I gotta build something. Well, unfortunately, my worker that I have here is only worth 1 point or 1 point of thing because I haven't built this yet. And also, unfortunately, what I really need is 3s.
You should try rolling the things you need next time.
Oh, is that the secret?
Yeah. That's how you do it.
I see. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. You're smart.
I got some pro strats. I know what's up.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend this 5 to add cows to my pasture. Not very high scoring cows. 2 points of cows.
Don't hurt their feelings. They're trying.
And then I'm going to spend this 1 to get this ship.
Okay.
Some stuff is going to get done.
Okay.
Not everything is going to get done this phase, but some stuff is going to get done.
Things will get done eventually, we hope.
Alright, 6 and a 2.
This goes to 6.
Okay.
I got 2 3s. There's your 3s.
No, there's your 3s. That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't want them, though. Okay.
I was kind of hoping to roll a pair of 3s myself. So I could have gotten 2 regions completed. Unfortunately, not quite there.
I think I'm going to use 2 workers to make this into a 5.
Okay.
These workers aren't doing anything anyway. And I will take this, and I will expend this 3 to place it here.
Okay. So, another 12 points for you, taking you to 104.
Oh, do I get the little thing?
You do. You get your little 100 tile.
Doo-doo-doo.
Congratulations.
Look, this is also for you.
What are you...
Oh, I was making like an altar. It's offerings.
Offerings?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to explain to you some things about Hulk Hogan after this video.
No, I mean, it's not really him. It's just, I don't know.
I have some interesting options here. I think I'm just gonna take... Do I want to take mine completion? So I have a 2 and I have a worker. I get to place one of these 2 tiles in a meaningful place. I'm just not sure which one is better for me to do. The extra silverling is probably right. Yeah, all right. I'll expend this this worker, make this guy a 3, and finish my gray stuff. So 12 points for me, 257.
And you get this.
And then also, yeah, I get the gray completion tile. Okay. And an additional 5 points. Are you beating me by 40 right now? 42 even.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm not doing that well. And then I'm going to play this 6.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this isn't really where I want to put my ship, but I do want to put a ship down right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to put a ship down, and I'm going to take the goods from this depot. Which feels pretty alright.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a lot of goods.
And I get to move up 1. So you see, the ships have a... Because you move forward and end up on top of people in the new space, it prevents that thing where like one player gets 1 space ahead and then it's never worth going after them because they can always just move 1 again. Like, right, you moved up twice and it was only 1 move for me to become in first again.
Catch up, yeah.
I think it's interesting. So, at the end of the phase, mines produce money.
Oh, it's the end of the phase. I rolled. I don't know why I rolled.
Well, I mean, you can keep that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Those will just be your dice for next time. And all of the remaining hexes go away. We're actually, like, almost done already.
Yeah. Ugh.
You really want the game to end soon, huh?
Real lack of variety there.
Please, please, while Elise is still ahead.
I mean, yeah, I would like it for it to end while I'm winning.
Ooh, what is that one? I don't know that I've ever seen that one before.
Yeah, I don't know.
When adding a ship, you may choose to take goods from 2 neighboring goods spaces and add them to your storage. Oh. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Interesting.
What else do we have? Brown tiles equal brown tiles.
Yeah. Yeah, good call.
Ignore the rule that only one type of one building of each type is allowed in each city.
Oh, that would have been good earlier.
That is not a bad knowledge tile. Okay, so it's on me. Let's roll some dice. Okay, good goes to the 5 slots. And then I think... Do you have any money? You don't.
Nope. I'm broke.
But I'm terrified that somehow you will make 2 money. I don't know. You'll build a bank or something. I'm just going to do it right now. I'm going to buy this.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
Put the fear into you.
You did. You put the fear right into me. Then I'm going to expend my 2 to place it. So that's pretty good. First of all, pigs. I score all my pigs again. So 4, 8, 11 points of pigs in this pasture. 273. Then I completed a 5-space region for another 15 in a round when completing regions is worth 4 points. So I get an additional 19 points, taking me to 92.
You're catching up.
I'm catching up.
Like I knew you would, because you always
This
do.
thing, this 11 pigs in the same pasture thing was pretty good. And then I still have a 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna... Do I want to use my 4 to just place this knowledge tile? This is the building that lets you get a knowledge or mine or castle from the board. Castles are no longer contentious, so you have run out all of your castle spaces.
Yep. Choose wisely.
Yeah. And I don't have goods that are at 4. Unfortunately, there's none of the building that gives workers. That would combine really well with my knowledge tile. What is this? This thing is get a light green or a blue tile. That's not a bad building. Although I guess I'm using a 4 to take stuff, so that's not even really an option. These are my active choices. And I do not love them.
Well, that's not very nice to say.
You know, I think I'm just going to place this knowledge tile. I have a 4 space over here. I'll just expend my 4 this way.
What is it? Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I don't have any workers,
Yeah.
but it is a good tile.
All right. Whatever shall I do? I think I am going to... I'm going to expend this worker to make my 6 into a 5.
Okay.
I would like this tile.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then... Should I just build it?
You certainly could.
Or I could take something else. Maybe. I think actually I will spend my 1 to take this ship.
Okay.
Or I'll fold up over here.
That's a 3 and a 1 for me. This guy goes to the 6.
Oh, I flipped instead of rolled. Oops. Alright, there we go.
Alright, well, a 1 and a 3. I think I want to take... I mean, I do still need to take the castle at some point, but I could take it now, but I can't place it now. I'm going to take this thing, I think.
I should just take it and keep it in my storage. Good jerk.
You could.
I could.
I'm not sure that that's good for you. I don't know. The storage space is so tight.
It is, but it would be funny.
So am I going to go for this? I'm going to try to build this out. There's a phase and a half left. Do I think I can fill the 5 city? Yeah, I'm going to go for it. So I'll spend my 3 to put this building down. And when I build this, I get to take a ship or an animal. I will take this ship tile.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so I think what I will do... Okay, I am going to spend this 4 to place my sheep.
Okay.
Here. For 4 points.
Yep, 4 points. She doesn't rescore this sheep tile because they're not in the same pasture.
So 108. And then I'm going to use this 3 with my ability to place this here.
Okay. Yep, setting up for some good ship plays. 6 again.
Hopefully. Let's see.
This is starting to be pretty juicy.
Yeah. You got a ship?
I do have a ship. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what to make of this. It's not the place I wanted to be in. So, I think I probably ought to spend my silverlings. And I don't think I really want another ship.
You're going to buy the church?
So I'm going to buy the church. Then I think I am just going to immediately place the church.
Okay.
So I get to take a knowledge or mine or castle from one of the numbered depots.
Mm-hmm.
I will take this one.
Okay.
And then with my 3, I'm going to buy... With my 3, I'm going to buy these pigs from the 3 depot. Alright, go ahead.
Well. I totally did not think about my turn during all that time then when you were doing things. Okay.
That's cool. Listen, the audience knows that you don't care about them.
I do. I care about you guys.
You make no secret of your open contempt.
Oh, I don't have any open contempt. Okay, what do I want? This board is not great for me.
I don't know. It's okay.
I mean, here's what I'm thinking.
All right.
I gotta finish this. And I would like to try to finish this, although I think it might be very difficult. I pretty much abandoned this area and mostly
this whole quadrant of your board.
Yeah. I could
Hextant?
spend this.
What is it called? It's really like a 1/6 of your board, right?
Are you interrupting me?
Yeah.
I'm buying 2 workers.
Yeah, I was not paying attention. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna use 2 to place my ship. That seems bad though. Doesn't
You
it?
could use... I mean, listen, I don't think placing a ship is spectacular for you right now.
No.
What were the depots you were going to hit?
What's the what?
What were the... What are you going to do when you place that ship, Elise?
Nothing good.
I mean, you could, these could be your depots. You could gain 3 total goods. That's not bad, certainly.
Well, what do you think is better to do?
I don't know. The number you have here is the number that is on your only goods tile.
That is true.
You also... This is a bank?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bank available. You
I
wouldn't
don't
be
have
able to...
anything adjacent
But you
space.
could.
But also...
You could also go get a mine. You have enough workers to make a 3 into a 5. I don't know, man. You could place the ship and just take some good...
Alright, hold on.
But you should do something. Instead of nothing.
Now you've made me all, like...
It's all discombobulated. I gave you the old razzle dazzle.
Did. Alright, I'm just gonna keep the 2 workers. And then... I don't know if I don't want them. Well, I guess maybe it could save me somehow. I guess I'll buy the mine. Use 2 workers to make this into a 5.
Okay.
And I will purchase this.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be the way that you, like, right, you could place it here maybe, and it could be the way you get into the last city area.
Maybe I don't want to get in there.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
Maybe. You're being weirdly combative.
I know, because you're messing with my brain.
Am I, though? Or am I just trying to help, Elise?
See, you're still doing it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm still doing it.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, well,
So
those
let's
are...
go on 1?
No, I did already.
Oh. I thought there was only 1 left. Okay.
These are interesting numbers. So I do still need to place this. There's only 1 round left.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, what I really want to do, and what I am actually going to do, is I'm going to play this 3 as a sell goods action.
Okay.
I'm going to sell my pink good here for... I won't stack into poker chips. 2 points in the money.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use this 4 to place the ship right here. And I'm going to take the goods out of the 6 depot.
Okay. You'll leapfrog me.
Well, I was already ahead. I am still ahead. And it is still the case that if you play a ship, you will be ahead.
Yep.
Just as it was before. I actually was trying to wait you out, but I didn't want you taking my goods.
So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use this 5 to place my mine because I have an ability for that.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use my worker to turn this into a 1 and place the ship.
Okay, so you have overtaken me, and you receive 6 points for a 3-space area, plus 4 points for the round. So another 10 points, putting you at 118.
And then I'm going to take this and these.
What do you think a good score is?
I don't know. I don't really remember.
We've only played the game a few times, so
Yeah.
we don't have a great grasp of it yet.
We could be doing a terrible job.
We could be doing a terrible job. So all the seasoned Castles of Burgundy players out there are like, how are they not at 200 yet?
Oh boy.
Alright, so this goes to the 2 depot.
Okay.
And I've got a 1 and a 4. Well, neither
you
of
rolled
those...
this die even though it was my responsibility.
Oh, that's true, I did. That's right, you're first.
And
Sorry.
you were trying to take your turn first.
I was going to take my turn first. I
Forced.
totally forgot that you got me.
I like going second. I like having time to think.
Alright, well, 5's not awesome.
Ugh.
There are no things left in the 5 depot.
Yeah, I know. I don't have any workers. I guess I might have to get workers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use 1 to get workers.
Okay.
This one. 1 and 2. And I don't have...
If it makes you feel any better, I may be doing the same thing.
I mean, I can't even sell goods or anything.
Yeah, no, that's just a bad number. Bad couple of numbers for you.
Yeah. I could get chickens. Buildings. What does the church do?
The church is...
Take any one mine, castle, or knowledge
mine,
tile
castle,
from
or
the main
knowledge
board.
tile from the main board.
I'm going to use a worker, I guess, to turn this into a 4.
Okay.
And expend it to take this church.
Alright. I am like... Is it crazy for me to not even bother to get this castle? Probably, right?
Yeah. I don't know. It's up to you.
So I could use my 1 to take the castle. But what am I going to do with this 4 if I do that? I could use it to grab the bank. No, I couldn't. I could... I use the 1 to get the castle, and then I could use the 4 to just play the damn castle. That's probably... Yeah, that's what a smart person would do. So let's use the 1 to grab the castle.
Okay.
And then we will expend the 4 to play the castle. And then with my extra action here, I will play this guy here.
Okay.
As though I had rolled a 3. So I will take 10 points for completing that area to 104.
Pretty good.
I'm going to get my little
Nice.
100-point coin.
You don't have any Hulk Hogan to give it to, though.
That's fine with me.
Is it? Or are you just sour grapes over there?
And then, yeah, I guess I'm done then. Because I've run out of things that I am allowed to do by the game rules.
Okay.
I'm close. I'm close to you here.
You are close.
Alright, so the final group of goods is pink, blue, orange, pink, and red. What do you think, Elise? You think you got me?
No. I never think I do. If I feel confident, I will definitely lose.
So the knowledge tile in the middle there is, I'm assuming, a point for each sold goods tile. Yeah.
Did you get your money?
I did not. I should have 3 additional money.
See how nice I am?
You are nice. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
You are occasionally nice.
I should roll. Did I roll?
I don't know, did you roll?
I don't think so. I'll roll just in case.
I definitely did not.
Okay.
3 and a 5. What is that? It's a 6?
It was a 3.
Oh, it's a 3.
Turned over for some reason.
I will trust you, even though there is no evidence of your assertion. Elise. No evidence.
I mean, I guess not. Oh boy, I get to go first, huh?
You do. You are required to go first. I have a deep and abiding need in my soul for you to go first.
Really?
No.
That's intense. Oh.
No, just go.
No, just go. Okay. Okay.
I'm pretty pleased about my roll.
I am going to use this 5 to place my church here.
Okay.
Upon placing that church, I will take this tile.
Sure. Yeah, that seems alright.
And then I will place it here.
Yep, I think you got me on that one. I guess there's only... No, there's 2 knowledge tiles up right now.
Wow.
I could try to box you out of the knowledge tiles.
You could.
And thus be able to secure the knowledge completion thingy for myself. But I don't know if that's worth doing. Because, I mean, there's certainly sequences of plays that are a little bit better for me, probably. Is that true?
I think you should be nice to me.
You think I should be nice to you?
Yeah.
'Tis the season.
To be nice to me?
See, here's the thing. I'd really like to win. Is it cool with you if I,
No.
if I win?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna bum you out here. I am, in fact, going to expend my 3 to take this knowledge tile. And then I am going to pay 2 silverlings to take this knowledge tile. And then I have a 5, which is like real bad for the 3 tiles I have.
I'm gonna
here.
take that castle.
That's yeah.
I'm mad now.
Listen.
Take it and just hold on to it so you can't have it.
Listen, you do what you feel you need to do. I'm going to use this 5 to sell goods. I have 3
Use it to be a jerk.
browns. So I'm going to get
did.
a coin and 6 points. Hold on, I will listen to you yell at me in a second. I'm working through my turn here. Okay. Sorry, what's up? I'm a jerk?
That hurt my feelings.
I know. It does feel like a little bit of an elbow in the throat kind of play.
Yeah.
The point differential on it, though, assuming I can actually get them both down, is pretty significant.
And if you don't get them both down, it is a waste.
One point for each sold goods tile actually is going to be, it's 5 points for me already, and it's going to be more by the end of the game probably. Like, it's actually a good tile too. So it's not just sour grapes. 6 and 1. All right. Did you roll? You just rolled this?
I did.
Okay, so this is a 6. You know, it's not 0 player interaction. It's just very low player interaction.
What does that building do? Let's see. You need to stall for me?
Yep. So this left knowledge tile I have here is I can place ships or animals with dice that are 1 off of the actual value. It's not completely irrelevant for me. But mostly I'm just using it to fill up this area and then also take the yellow completion tile.
I am going to use this worker to make this into a 6.
Right.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take this.
Okay.
And then using this ability and this 5, I am going to place this building here. And it allows me to take another building from the made board.
Yep, from one of the numbered depots.
I don't want this because I can't play it. Wait, I can't play the... Oh.
You can play that one.
This is the only one I can have.
Yep. I'm sad about that. That was a building that I would have liked.
I don't feel bad for you right now.
I'm saying we're even, so you don't have to... You can stop getting vengeance on me now.
I didn't even start getting vengeance on you.
Well, good. Okay, I'm going to spend this 1 to play this here. Give myself a little bit of room. Then I'm going to pay 2 silverlings to buy this tile. I don't even know what this kind of building is called, but I'm buying this.
Okay.
It's a market. And then I'm going to spend my 6 to play my market.
Okay.
When I play a market, I get to take a ship or animal tile from the main board. I will take a ship from, I don't know, this depot.
Okay.
There are 3 more rounds.
I'm getting nervous.
That die seems to be changing colors a lot.
Isn't that weird? It's a 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So a 2 and a 3. I'm actually like really happy about that. I'm so happy to have rolled a 2.
What do I want? What do I do?
I was really hoping to get this.
I don't feel bad for you. I'm going to play it.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good.
It's
So
called
6
Quarters.
points for a 3-tile area plus 2 points for the round is another 8 points, taking you to 126. And then also, you get the brown completion
Yay!
thing for another 5 points.
Hooray! Okay, and that was a boarding house, so I get 4 workers when I place it. Now I have a 5 to do something with.
Well,
I mean, I have some workers. I could buy.
yeah, you have quite a few workers. You can do almost anything with this. You could actually do anything with this.
But not. I guess I could sell these goods, maybe, because then I would have another silverling, so I could buy something.
That's true.
Well, I could only buy the cows.
Oh yeah, you can't place city tiles
So if
anymore.
you decide
But
to
I mean,
screw me over...
cows are still... Well, you could just buy it right now.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Okay, so I'm going to use this to... with 2 workers.
Okay, as a 3?
Yep.
Or as a 1?
As a 3.
Okay.
Because I have 2 3s.
Okay.
To sell.
So you're going to get 4 more points here to 35.
And a silver link. So I'm going to spend both of these to take some cows.
Okay. Also, you can be fairly confident I'm not going to screw you on that because I have the number of animal tiles that are required to complete the animal thing.
Oh, fair enough.
Alright, so I'm going to spend my 2 to place this, scoring me 8 points for completing a 3-space area on this particular turn. 2018, and then also securing me the yellow completion tile. Thank you. 23, and then I'm going to spend my 3 via this thing as though it was a 2 to grab the castle.
Okay. Think you're gonna beat me? I'm scared.
I'm feeling okay.
Ugh. Alright. Time to roll. Big Daddy is a 4.
That's true, I am.
No, not you. There's gotta be, like, better plays, right?
No. There are no good plays. Ever.
That's kind of how I feel right now, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna expend this 1 to place these cows here.
Okay, that is 4 points worth of cows.
Yep.
So you go to 39.
And I will spend this 3 to grab some pigs.
Okay.
It's not worth a ton of points, but I don't really know what else to do to get a lot of points right now, so...
Yeah.
I'm kind of in an awkward spot.
Yeah, you spent a lot of your opportunities to score.
Yeah.
Okay, meanwhile, I am killing it on the luck over here. So I'm going to expend my 5. Well, hold on. I'm going to expend my 3 first. So I'm going to expend my 3 via this thing, as though it was a 2, for the purpose of placing a light green tile.
Yep.
So I get that. So I get 2 points for the pigs, plus 1 point for it being a 1-space thing. So that's 3, plus this
5.
is a mind-blowing 5 points for that tile placement, plus an additional 5 points for the light green tile completion that you have just handed me. And then I'm going to spend my 5
Ugh.
to place this castle here, getting me 6 points for this, plus 2 points for the round is another 8 points, 241, and getting the second 2 dark green completion tile, which is worth another 2 points. And then, because I placed a castle, I get to do an action of any die. And I think the action I will do is... There's only one thing left. I'm going to sell goods as though I had rolled a 2.
Okay.
So that's 4 purples. I'll get 8 points to 51. And I will also get a coin.
Yep, see, I knew you were going to do this the whole time.
Do what? I don't know what
You
you're
always
talking
find a way to ruin it so I won't win. Oh.
Is it...
No, now what can I do?
But is it ruining, though?
Yes, there is no hope for me.
Alright, one final roll of the dice.
Oh, I mean, I don't think there's any way I can catch
2
up.
and a 3. This thing goes into the 3. I think you
Wow,
might be right.
I rolled 3 3s.
You did roll 3 3s.
Yeah.
So what? How can you score here? Well, you have some goods that you can sell.
Yeah, I have 1 purple and 1 teal.
Yeah, that's not totally great.
No.
There's an animal tile that could be placed for points, but you actually can't get it because it's a 6.
Yeah. I have pigs.
Okay, you have pigs.
That's
yeah.
2 points though.
So you could worker both of these dice down to 2, place pigs for 2 and then sell this good for 2. And I'm pretty sure the 1 point of unspent silver will be worth a point at the end of the game.
I lose.
I think so.
Oh, I'm so sad. Alright. Yeah, that's a yellow. So yeah, use a worker to make this into a 2. I'll place some piggies for 2 points.
Yep, 2 points. Oh, piggies. Well done.
Thank you. And then, what was the other thing I was going to do?
The other thing I suggested was selling this.
Yeah, I'll sell it. I mean, I don't think I can do any better. I think you're right, so...
So that's another 2 points.
Keep stacking stuff.
Okay, and then I can use this thing to... I'll expend my 2 to place this ship on a 1 using this thing. So that's 8 points.
No.
Is your shrine doing okay?
Yeah. I built up my tower a little too tall.
And I get goods.
Ugh.
I will take
Kicked my butt.
these ones. Because I think unsold goods are worth a point each. So I think this is a thing that is worth doing.
Okay.
Also, I get to move forward on the turn tracker. What's up? And then I have a 3 that I don't think I can do anything with. Oh, I can do this. I can pay 2 silver. This doesn't do anything. Right? Are silverlings worth a point at the end of the game? They are. Okay. So I could pay my 2 silverlings to buy this bank, and then use my 3 to place the bank, getting me 2 silverlings, but the bank isn't worth anything, so...
Yeah. So don't.
And I don't have any workers, so I can't change this die result to sell goods.
Is it a must, or can you choose just not to do anything?
I mean, there's no reason. I could just take a building and place it here, but the point is, nothing I do can get me points.
Yeah, well then don't worry about it.
Yeah, so we'll just... Well, that's what I was doing. I was just figuring out whether there were any points to be scored, but I don't think there are. So, that's the end of the game. We did it at least. We made it to the end and nobody died.
Yet.
I count... Uh-oh. I was going to say I count that as a win every time it happens, but maybe I'm a little premature.
Yeah.
So, end of game scoring. According to the card, you get a VP for each unsold goods tile, each remaining silverling, and every 2 worker tiles. So you get 2 more points for your remaining stuff. Plus, you have some yellow stuff that's worth points, right? So this is... I see 2 of those buildings.
Mm-hmm.
That's an additional 8, and then this one is another 4 on top of that.
Yep.
So 12 more points for you takes you to 57.
Did you give me the 2 from this?
Yes.
No!
And then I have 2 silverlings and 4 unsold goods, taking me to 65. Plus, I have this building, which is worth 4 points, or this knowledge, which is worth 4 points for each of these. And I have 2 of those, so that's 8 points.
Jeez.
And then this knowledge is worth 1 point for every sold good, and I have 4 and 3 and 1 and 1, so another 9 points.
Yep.
Taking me to 182.
Ugh, you kicked my butt.
That's Castles of Burgundy. I think this is a pretty cool game.
I blame Hulk Hogan for this.
I think that's fair.
Get out of here.
Here's the problem. Wow, you actually managed to roll that die directly into that bag. That was pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the problem. You chose a...
you won the bag too.
You chose a cursed mascot.
I guess so.
This would never have happened, Elise, if your mascot had been something wholesome, like Rob the Robot, part of whose model does not load. Or perhaps this slice of pizza.
Yeah, next time I'm going to have this mascot.
But hey, Elise, at the very least.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everybody gets a trophy here, except me.
Yeah.
I don't need a trophy. I have the warm feeling in my stomach that I get from self-satisfaction.
I love this trophy with all my heart. It's It's my favorite thing.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was interesting or entertaining. Hopefully this sold you on this game, because I think this is a really good game.
It is.
It plays really well with people who are not super into board games yet. People that you are slowly walking into the hobby, because it's really not that complicated. And like I said, it's very cheap. Really, really cheap.
Nice and fast, too. It doesn't... I think if you were playing with people who you're trying to get into games, also, it's fast enough that I think they won't lose attention. You know, it'll keep their attention, so that's good.
Yeah, there's not like a super long break between people's turns and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So that's going to be it for us. Thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.